The following live stream may contain words or phrases used on children's playgrounds. Viewer discretion is advised for parents. Tonight's streamer is a Gen Xer, born in the 1970s, raised in the 1980s, and became a young adult in the 1990s, and is a product of his time. As such, content may contain unintentionally triggering topics or phrases, unintentional cringe, adult language, and speech considered less than politically correct for 2026. No disrespect or offense intended at any time. Streamer does, to a point, take input on how to do better, however, only to a point. If you want to get respect, you gotta give respect. You gotta give it to get it. Nothing's given. You gotta earn it. Basically, you be cool, we'll be cool, and everything will be cool. Cool? Cool. Totally did not intend on hitting that sound effect right there. I am said streamer. Thoughts and opinions expressed on the stream are mine and mine alone and do not necessarily reflect those of Twitch, its sponsors, its affiliates, or even my own affiliate. They are mine and mine alone. Totally did mean to hit that sound effect there that time, simply because I accidentally hit that first one. So, with all that being said, welcome aboard. My name's Joseph, and we are live, coming to you from Bakersfield, California. Your least favorite old head gamer coming in to play some more Final Fantasy X-2. And actually, you know, trying not to suck at it. As of right now, this will be... Let me switch screens here. All right. How you doing, everybody? My name is Joseph, and as of right now, this will be the only quote live old head stream of the week. Bebby headed to the gym right now, but we'll leave a lurk until it Bebby headed to the gym. It Jim Bebby. Krew, be sure to go follow It Me Bebby. Check out Bebby and the Bebby Brigade right there. Twitch.tv/ItMeBebby. So, yeah, this is going to be the only, live old head stream of the week. Tomorrow, the reason I'm not doing, I will be on stream. I just won't be on this stream. I'm going to be watch.usbl.com. Let me put that into the watch.usbl.com, and then you can look for the Bakersfield Majestics. where I will be the public address announcer for the evening. Actually, for the next 2 nights. Yeah, you can come and watch me call our our attempt at professional basketball. um, yeah, I know. Oh, okay, I get it. Anyway, so yeah, watch.usbl.com. That's where I'm going to be for the next 2 nights, and we will be streaming both games live. Both games starting at right around this time, actually 7-ish p.m. Pacific. So that kind of works out. So if you want to check that out, and if you can't be there live, or you don't want to be there live for whatever, but you decide you want to check it out later, games VODs are always saved, or almost always anyway. So if you can't watch it then and you want to check it out later, that'll work too. All right. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into a game. We play game. We play game. Games. We play games. Let's go play games and this guy. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We get it. We get it. Oh. Rude. Okay. But what the hell? That was just uncalled for. Why you do this? All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. 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 All right. All right. Enough of that shit. Let's go. We play game. I got to bring it up on my main screen here. Want to make sure you guys got game audio also. We'll have another situation like we had back last Thursday, where the whole damn, stream, the game audio for the whole damn stream was muted the entire game. Nobody fucking told me. It's okay. I guess you guys just didn't mind, right? That's what happened. Mind you, they could hear me, right? They could hear me, they couldn't hear the game. And there's times I'm not talking because I'm not talking over, the voice acting in the game. And because I'm not talking over the voice acting in the game, there's large parts of that stream that had like no freaking audio. I didn't know. I wasn't saying anything because they were. And they talk a lot in that game, so I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Reacting to what they're saying on screen. Fucking can't nobody hear it. All right. Let me see. Trying to remember what it is we're even doing here. To me, that's one of the major, and it is a major,
No problem.
in my opinion, downside to this game. Is that you spend a lot of time running around trying to figure out what the fuck am I even doing. I do have a strategy, though, that keeps us in a lot of fights here. It does involve basically keeping Yuna as a white mage, but...
No problem.
Pop quiz! Why do you think there's a Machina over there? You on watch? It's been a very bad boy doing something. Bzz, wrong! What's built there? In the way of what? That's right. Look how narrow the road is. It's no easy chore to steer a hover through here. That's why they can't have Machina running along the road. That's also why our friend is camping out over there. If there's an emergency, it'll jump over to the road to help. Probably. Okay. Because I said so. Get wrecked, biatch!
Oh yeah!
Pain with the level up.
Nice knowing you.
Riku with the level up. What up, buddy? Okay, good talk. Loot! 3 Phoenix Downs, alright. Can I sell a shingle ticket? Single ticket to what? What are you trying to sell a ticket to? I have to know what I'm getting a ticket for before I buy a ticket. Ah. So this is the infamous Mihin High Road sermon. It was sort of interesting at first, but now I'm just fed up. I am campaigning for the return of our beloved chocobos to the Mihin High Road. Like, I want everyone to agree with me, so I stop passers-by to spread the good news. I work with this gentleman in fighting for chocobo rights. We'll gladly go to any end to bring. I mean, are there no chocobos at all? Like, just because they're not being ridden, right? No, I'm good. Hey, cutie, you're a traveler, right? How about I teach you a thing or two? Kid, what you gonna teach me? Sure, kid. Up until not too long ago, there were tons of chocobos on the high road for travelers to ride on. But now everyone rides hovers instead. No one needs chocobos anymore. Plus, there are fiends around which eat chocobos. Okay, well, that's an issue, yeah. So you don't see any chocobos around much nowadays. There's lots and lots of machina. Machina adopt the high road, but they're patrolling. They don't have to worry about getting attacked. Well, how'd I do? How'd you do? I mean, let me, that's... Save point, okay. This machine was built from one of the machina we picked up in Bevel. But those Youth League morons can't get past the fact that it's connected to Yevon. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, bro. Walk with a limp. I was like, no? Oh, okay. Well, fuck you too, buddy. Oop. Or something. Sorry, all the bikes are reserved. The LeBlanc Syndicate has seized control of the Jose High Road.
That's weird. Where did we drop that thing?
We gotta find that sphere or the boss will be furious. We might even get the heel.
Stop complaining and help me look.
Hey, did you hear that? Let's find it first.
Someone's turning Yuna into a bad girl.
Who?
Mission time! Swipe the Syndicate's lost sphere. As long as you're making a scene, you may as well nab their clothes too. Find the missing sphere. This. Thunder. No fucking reason whatsoever.
No problem.
Special dress spheres. After changing to all of the dress spheres on a character's active garment grid, call up the garment grid with L and then press R to activate the special. You scored the unerring path garment grid.
So that's where it was. Sorry for the trouble. I appreciate yous finding it for us, though. What? You're not giving it back?
No. It's mine's.
The nerve!
It's mine's.
The Gull Wings.
These meanies won't give me back the sphere!
So then we take it back.
Huh?
And on that note, take it back.
And all that and this.
You guys deserve a medal.
Parting with such sweet sorrow.
It means something completely different now than what it.
Parting with such sweet sorrow.
Feel like taking a spin?
Parting with such sweet sorrow. Parting with such sweet sorrow.
Hi, my pretty.
Since it's an ability, it's neither a cast spell or an attack.
Goodbye, little girl.
Bitch ass down.
Goodbye, little girl.
Shut up, bitch.
This'll be a good one.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Got him.
Nice work!
Mission complete. Alright, well, you liberated a syndicate uniform. Okay. Potion, iron bangle, and silver bracelet. Well, at least we got a, at least this time we got a mission done out of it. We're not just sitting there running around doing shit just to do shit. We like actually got something out of that. So that's good. So, okay, so it's another silver bracelet then. protects against silence, so. Little bit of a role reversal here. There are some areas where this could come in handy, but you know, actually, no. Actually, no. I've changed my mind. I have altered my mind. The most un-white mage ever. Suppose Logos and company are getting the heel right about now. Fun to be the bully every once in a while. So where do you want to hit? Makes sense.
Everyone's staring.
You're famous, Uni. Better get used to it.
All I want's some peace and quiet.
Poor thing. She's led such a sheltered life.
Maybe she's getting old.
Who's getting old?
Said that a little too loud. J-Bron.
That's Gipple, leader of the machine faction. He can be kind of annoying, but he's alright.
Okay, let's do some interviews. Bring it!
Yeah, he seems all right.
Who's this J-Bron? Can earn gil by digging up ancient machina or other treasures. Know that machina are against the teachings, but machines are alright, aren't they? Aren't they the same thing? Maybe the faction's leader, but Gipple has trouble staying put. Are all Al Bhed like that? What? We're swamped with applicants at the moment. Please wait your turn. I don't know why I couldn't have just said that to your face, but alright. How many people are left before I get my shove? Just one more? Finally, it's my turn. I'm tired of waiting. You'll be digging for research and building materials in the Piccadilly Desert. Those materials are then used by the machine faction, that's us, to forward our research. You need to go through a hiring process before you can dig, though. Your wages are paid on site. If you find something of value, your wages will go up. You can also keep any items we don't need for research purposes. That's cool. All I'm asking is that he change his clothes. It's hot in the desert. He's too stubborn to listen to a word I'm saying. Amateurs. This guy ever shut up? Now he's threatening to not let me dig. I'm gonna dig like there's no tomorrow, and no one's gonna stop me, see? No one's gonna stop me, see? Yeah. Yeah, see? I'm gonna dig, see? Nobody's gonna stop me, see? Yeah. What do you want? Alright, go on into the temple. Paul will interview you. Gipple. football. I don't know his name. Al-Bhed, who reside here, call themselves the Machine Factory. A machine is just a machina. I mean, I keep telling myself those are machines, not machina. What's the difference? Are these not... Okay, well... I guess those aren't loot boxes. Yeah. I'm hoping they were. Looks like you've been registered. Follow the instructions you receive inside. Alright then. Fair enough.
Irigium neto e dunja fa 3 people.
3 people.
O how we kjok de guardian? Kippel!
Diplo, okay.
Huh?
Hello.
You, here for an interview?
Uh-huh.
The Great High Summoner wants an interview?
Former summoner.
All right, follow me.
You scored the item Al-Bhed Primer 4. Not qualified? Important to think things through before assembling a machine. Otherwise, you end up with mystery parts left over at the end. In charge of Machine Faction PR, ask me anything you want. What is the Machine Faction? A group of Al-Bhed that focuses on machina research. Though not all Al-Bhed share our enthusiasm for machina. We get along with them we get well with them well enough. Hooey. What is your goal? Until recently, the Al-Bhed always used excavated machina as is. The Machine Faction, however, uses its expertise to remodel machina to upgrade their performance. We hope to eventually expand into the development of entirely new machina. To this end, we have set up an excavation site in the Picanel Desert. Why machine? It's just another word for machina. All the machines in machina are essentially the same. We wanted to steer away from the negative connotations long attached to the latter word by Yevon's teachings. I mean... probably out on the bridge. Not a registered member of the excavation crew. Please try. Okay. I wonder what the Yevonites think about one of their temples basically being converted into an all-bed base. Type of all-bed base. Bruh, has it already been almost an hour? A research area is ahead, and you are no researcher.
Never been this close to a celebrity before.
That's nice.
I could get used to this.
Let's not.
Well, if it isn't Sid's girl, how you been?
Hey, I have a name.
Huh, brother doing okay?
Same as ever. Buddy's around too.
Same as ever is right.
Okay, you!
Hey, nice to meet you.
Huh?
We're here for the interview.
Right. The interview. You sure you want to dig? Because we're talking about the desert, ladies. Not exactly a picnic.
Okay, never mind. I'm over here trying to find where the hell I had this, and then I've now completely blown the spot. But yeah, fooled you. Yeah, we're sure.
All right, you're hired. Welcome.
Huh?
You are hired. Don't know why a superstar like you would want to play in the sand. Well, do what you gotta do. Anyways, I've done what I can. Dig to your heart's content.
Thanks.
Show this letter to a woman named Nadala. You'll find her in the Beacon Desert.
Introduction.
Happy digging!
If you have any questions, I suggest you ask them to the temple. Actually, no, I'm just trying to get this. Summoners used to visit the temple up on their pilgrimage. Now the Al-Bed use it for machina research, or machine research. Sorry, I meant machines. Again, fuck's the difference. Now the Shingo ticket has been short. Oh, the Lady Yuda. Here, sign up for the dig? What am I saying? Of course not. Actually... Save, and then I'm going to take a quick break. Take a quick break. So now would be a good time. If you need to take a quick break, do so also. The drinks, snacks, smoke them if you got them. And we'll be back with some more Final Fantasy X-2. Just a few. Stay with us. are so backwards. Back in some more Final Fantasy X. Here we go. Oh, real quick, let me bring up my my main screen here so I can see what the hell I'm doing. There we go. Might run into LeBlanc and her stooges, so be prepared. And help them excavate that desert. Hold it high and dry. Let's go. Suspicious something. Locked. I don't remember this area. This might be a whole new area. Guess you're in trouble too. Use that strap for cash? Heard they caught some deadbeat that couldn't pay his debt and brought him here. Got him working day in, day out until he pays back every guild. Okay. All manner of interesting things wash up on the banks of the oasis. Bicanel's only connections to the outside world are the skies and the oasis. Something in Albert. What have we here? Wannabe diggers? You're gonna need Nadala's permission. Nadala.
I'm busy, so make it fast, okay? I've got lots to excavate and no one to do it.
Uni, show her Kipple's letter.
Oh, so you're the new guys.
That's us. Nice to meet you.
I guess the High Summoner's hard up too. Well, don't be expecting any special treatment.
Right.
We'll send you out there by hover. Go talk to the pilot about it.
Hang on.
Oh, before you start digging, I'd really like you to go check out the oasis for me. Some strange stuff's been washing up there lately. I'd appreciate it if you looked into it.
Galbed here spend their days surveying the boundless desert. Presently, we are surveying the Western Expanse, Southern Expanse, Oasis, Central Expanse, and Eastern Expanse. They're exploring the north, south, east, and west. Desert may appear empty, indeed, but buried in it is much treasure. Now then, stock up before you dig. What you got, bro? good on those. Not one step more do you ask for disaster to strike you? Wander too far in these parts, and very parts you soon will be. How am I supposed to go to the... Oh wait, never mind. Probably out bawling about. You're probably out bawling about it in the Southern Expanse right now. Some guy named Tobley hasn't been making payments either, so they're planning to drag him out here too. Just signed up, and you've already got a special assignment. If anyone knows how to drag someone into a heap of trouble and fast, it's Nadala. Well, show us what you got. Sandbox, please. Oasis, please. Mission time! Too late to say no now, so it's off to check out the Oasis for Nadala. If anyone gets in your way, hurt first, ask questions later. Okay. Water, what are you doing here? Investigate the Oasis and report back.
Look, a sphere.
You found Riku's special dress beer, Mankana Ma. Oh.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Wow, I'm running you here. You kicked your ass
You
once
can
already.
lead a going to water, but you can't make it drink.
Say, those are nice uniforms.
Enough of this nonsense. Goodbye, little girl. Goodbye, little girl. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Goodbye, little girl.
Okay, bitch. Mission complete. You liberated a syndicate uniform. You scored the Hour of Need Army. There was a loot box there, though. Damn it. I guess it was worth getting covered in sand after all. We don't want to hit. Let's go back to that desert because there's more. The man from the lead. The challenge from Becklin. Beat his gunner's gauntlet score and. I might go back to that at some point, though. You sure know how to handle yourself. So you sent the LeBlanc Syndicate running, did you? Hold on to anything you found in the Oasis Shores. Well, unfortunately, I didn't get the damn loot box. Not a bad way to kick off your digging career. There are a few places you can go dig. You should probably start off in the western expansion. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, before we head out, let me introduce you to your partner. Got a bit of a mouth on him, so try to be patient. Hey, sweet cakes. Nice to meet you. Sweet cakes. Digging basic. Excavate treasure in the vast expanses of the desert. Refer to the guide map for various information. Item, mission critical items. Cover. Okay. staying out in the scorching desert sun for too long can be dangerous. As soon as you found what you're looking for, head back to the hover, and before the time limit in the bottom right corner reaches 0. Picket will warn you if you stray too far from the hover. Gullwings aren't always the only ones looking for treasure, but you have to move fast. Please don't wander too far. Gil, alright. Doing up already? Hell no. Desert digging, yep. Little role reversal here as I got Yuna as our warrior and Pain as the least white mage. I mean, she gets the job done as far as.
That's it?
Okay, look at the samurai over here. How to track your abilities and stuff. Give me a second. A little bit more of a natural challenge. But yeah, I mean, I'll take the. I'll definitely take the tip. I just. We got this. Well, that's for a damn potion. Never mind. Probably something good, but we're running out of time. Something I don't think the game tells you about, you gotta find out yourself. Well, damn, alright. Yeah. We're gonna need some water over here. Yo, I literally made it back to the hover though. Oh. Sorry. Press Y. Oh, hold on. We can get out of here. I know it's gonna take good. You up already? Yes. Yeah, I'm just, I don't want to run out of time. I'm not, I gotta. Also have a question, but it's a tip hint again. You don't run out of time in the, okay. Okay, so you press the X. You go to abilities in this menu. I'll show you the percent of each you've done, or if you're maxed. Oh, okay. You click on something, you can pick which ability to learn next. Okay. So you maxed out Yuna as White Mage, for example, right? You want to learn Magic Break next, instead you click on it. Some things you need to level first to unlock. Okay. Makes sense. But yeah, you can just pick whatever you want for each. So, Riku currently at a festival list. Depending on your playstyle. Okay. Awesome. Let's learn life for her. Now, later on, I know it's, but yeah, if you need to revive and heal during the dig, it pauses in this menu. You won't run out of time, so you gotta sleep the battles. Okay. And then later on, does it have any kind of like are you able to like mix and match? Like, I know obviously you can't use like the full, if you're not a white mage, you can't use the full abilities of a white mage, I understand that. But like, Western Expanse first. Oh. Ambush. with different dress gear if you have a garment grid or an accessory that gives you white base. You found attack assembly A. Get back to the hover before time expires. Okay, well. Through holy waters? Okay. I'm probably good from there then. Alright, this dig is over. That's the only way, really, to mix and match, but in later battles, 150 kilowatt. In later battles, you'll want to swap around according to the garment grids to gain certain powers. Like I start many battles with Krew on Thief, but use her Thief ability, and swap to a different dress sphere, and the pass on the garment grid will be a bonus there. So, okay. Awesome. Thanks for that. Also, Vishby Gaming. Let me get let's see, Vish. Be sure to give a follow to Vishby Gaming. Vish, how you doing tonight? That's Kyrie. Is that Kyrie? Kyrie, yeah. Okay. Kyrie Irving. Some of the garment grids are kind of OP. I'm always swapping higher tier fights. Usually my accessories, I'm just using like the plus health and yeah. So the ones I have right now: First Steps, Protection, Halo, Hour of Need, and I have Unerring Path, but I can't actually like select it for anybody. So. Probably swap out to Hour of Need though. Or maybe not. Let's place things on them. So you can set it up how you want it to go. Well, I definitely want my warrior to have extra magic defense, but swap it out for that, so you have swap between one another to gain that defense. So by moving warrior here, I should be able to get magic defense 5 and regular defense 5. Actually, let me move that back because that will give, because warrior kind of sucks at magic defense, so they got that bonus. It would be like basically have to go thief to black mage to. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that. That's. Oh, this is why. This is why I can't use it, because I don't have anything attached to it. So, so like, let's see. She was using white mage, but something like that. Copy FTF. What the fuck? I wandered off too far. Alright, assembly A. Ambushed. So I basically would have to, like, I would have to switch dress spheres in mid-battle for any of those effects to take place. Or my... You gonna.
Hi there.
So it's looking like, at least for a lot of these battles, it's not really going to matter. I'm not going to have time to get there, am I got there. Ha! Ha! Green X mark. Back for more, I see. So, where are you clear for? Alright, here's the list. Okay, that Oasis, again, there was a loot box there that... Church chest. Remedy. Sure. So if I go back to the Western Expanse, is there still anything else, or? Go ass down, punk. Ambush. secret high potion.
Don't put off the party for another day. Do it now.
Let me take that off your hands.
Sorry, Riku. Let me fucking select it in battle. Up on going up on just about the 2-hour mark. So I'm gonna go ahead and take another break here real quick, and then I will be back with our third and final segment. Baby thinks for the hints, and we'll be back in just a moment. this playlist kind of just plays at not at random. It's in order, but I didn't realize. I didn't even realize this was still in the playlist. It's like one of the most like depressing ones. I'm sorry about that. I guess if you want to hear any of these pushes, I don't know why anybody would want to, but it's my tracks there on SoundCloud. If you know, anybody cares, right? I didn't say they were any good. Background music that I know I won't get DMCA'd for because well, copyright them. All right, so what was I doing? Vish, how you doing, Vish? Here, this one. There we go. In the middle of the desert doing stuff. You know, I have come up with a few items from the... Hold on. A bit of a sort of those items there. Raises the frequency of random enemy encounters. Blur bracelet. I'm just wondering if there's like any reason for us to like keep doing these. Right off the bat. Got him. Use your own shit against you. Mega potion. 2 items over here. Go. Budget grenade. It's gonna be yeah. Fucking. I'm not gonna have time to get back to fucking. I'm not gonna have enough time to get back because the fucking guy has to fucking tell me to go back while I'm in the middle of trying to fucking go back. Fuck you! How about instead of fucking telling me to go back, you let me fucking go back? Shut the fuck up! This is a fucking useless piece of dog shit. Hey, you're running out of time. Why don't you go back? Gee, why didn't I think of that while I was in the middle trying to fucking go back? And it's not like, okay, if he's in the middle of saying it, it's one thing. But he fucking stops you. He stops you. Clock is still running. So I lose like a few seconds for every fucking notification. Back there. Okay, well I see the gold one right off the bat, so that's good. Unidentified object approaching. Pistol assembly. Okay, yeah. Shut the fuck up. Right. I'm probably not gonna do it tonight, but I will go back to the Sage and try that challenge again.
We won!
An empty win.
Yeah. Damn, bro. White him. highest score is a pain in the ass. So really God damn! Oh, well. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, and they focus on her. Yeah. I just knocked the fuck out just a couple seconds ago, but here, let me balance this gimmick. What the fuck is this shit? A tip, sure. Like I said, for this game, I'm not. Steal from it and leave. Okay. Usually just eject you at a certain point, so you can never kill it. Oh, okay.
What you hiding?
Mega Elixir, nice. A fight with it, but encountering it in the dig just only shoot. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. I don't have it set for. I gotta change. I gotta change Riku's. I gotta change hers back then because she has Pilfer Gill. So. I wouldn't have been able to equip it anyway, so it's not like... And by default, I'm going to have her on Festival List. And then... I still have my old PC, or at least the shell of it. You know, I should probably sell off a couple of these parts because I do happen to have a. I might have a little bit of a little bit of a small treasure here actually. I could probably sell that and pay off the remainder of what I owe on my current PC. Because I have DDR4 RAM and RTX 2080 Super in that, so I might be able to make a few bucks. I want to hold on to that. Yeah, I don't know about how much longer that's gonna hold, but because the reason why is because I got to pay off my current system, which has got a 5060 Ti 16 gigabyte and DDR5. So, and I got that before prices, I got that just before prices jumped through the fucking roof. There's no way in fuck I could afford this computer. If I was to have this built right now, there's no way. Okay, so 2K for a new computer. That depends on. Now it's reversal tip time. You may not necessarily need 2,000. Obviously, your GPU and your RAM are going to be the most expensive parts, but what are you looking? What about are you looking to get? Because let me look up something here. So game's still running, by the way. It's not. What are you looking to get exactly? Because obviously that will make a huge difference. But sorry, I'm in the middle of doing two things. I realize I'm holding up my. You guys don't need to see. You guys don't need to see my ugly ass grill. Pre-built, I can stream really well. You told me looking at 2K, but hopefully under. You could probably get under. Okay, newegg.com. That's where I got mine at. Mine's not pre-built though. But let me see. Actually, let me look up. Let me look up Walmart.com. Pre-built gaming. Okay, well, we don't want to. Processor type, Ryzen 5 or Ryzen 7. So okay, so like what kind? I guess what kind of games are you looking to play? Because that also matters too. I mean, if you're trying to run Cyberpunk at like max settings, then you might need a $2,000 PC in this market. But if you're not looking to, if let me see, like. I don't know if I'd call this one a gaming computer, honestly. You probably could game on it. Ryzen 7 8700G? What the fuck? Isn't that a laptop? Utilize Radeon. Yeah. Nah. You guys should be. No, hell no. You guys should be fucking. You guys trying to scam people with that. See. I could run RE9 at max settings. So Run RE9. Okay, so Ryzen 9. Mm, so you need okay. So you need at least 16 gigs RAM. It wouldn't. I was gonna say it wouldn't run at max settings, but Ryzen 5 3500. That's not. Yeah, that's minimum. Okay, so building out a run. I know you don't like using AI, baby. I use the fuck out of it. I'd just be straight with you. I use the fuck out of it. I don't always do exactly what it says, but mm, you can't always avoid. Again, I'm just being honest with you. I use the fuck out of it. I actually I actually solved a lot of my PC issues using it. So now I understand a lot of people don't want to fuck with generative AI, and I get that. Again, I'm just keeping it a buck. I know this is I say this not to offend people at the very beginning. I let people know I use it. Now, do I use it heavy? No. Do I use it to create? Do I use it as like a primary thing to do? I was like, no, I might use it to what's it called? Not embed, but fuck. I can't think of the word I'm wanting to use right now, like background shit. And I'll usually dim the fuck out of that. I just need something in the background other than a black space that I can put text on and stuff on front of. That being said, I do prefer I do prefer not using a lot of it because well, a lot of it's just dog shit. So um um okay. Let me look this shiz up here. So okay, so you what you probably want to do? You probably want to get again. I don't know if it can run it at max, at least not with the LSS. It's the same car, the same one I'm using is a 5060. Now I'm using 1560, 5060 Ti with 16 gig. I understand now that might be hard to come by. The 8 gig ones probably not as much. A fucking 10 a day. A 1070 at A. For its time, a 1070 was a fucking beast. You know what I'm saying? For its time, a 1070 was a fucking beast. Now, it will run. It's better than it's better than most integrated graphics. Put it that way. Ooh, let's see. So, if you don't want to, if you don't want to spend 2,000, give me a number. Give me a number under 2,000 that you'd want to spend. So I'm looking at this one that would be about 12. So I'm looking at this one that would be around 1,200, right? It's gonna take. I mean, it's gonna take time. It's gonna take some time to save up money. Not I had to had to save up for a couple months to get the down payment on my recent car. Shout out to my man Roy, helping me out with that. But I did have to get the down payment for it. So you're probably gonna look at um, Ryzen 5 9600, maybe 7600 if you can find it. And I'll put this on Discord as well. 32 gigabytes, 32 gigs of RAM. That's going to be a large portion of your cost there. Probably like a B650 motherboard. You'll probably use like a B650. I'm using a X870. So let me see if I can. See, browser. See if I can bring up the browser source here. If not the browser source, then there we go. So yeah, gaming and streaming build, Ryzen 5 96 7600 for cost savings. If you can get if you can find a Ryzen 7 that will get you around that same price, that would be good. Like I said, RTX 5060, 8 GB is not. You want to get the 16 if you can, but again, depending on cost and everything, because especially if you're wanting to run it at max settings, you want to run it at max settings, you're definitely going to want 16. It says RAM, but it doesn't. It's not. It says RAM, but it's not giving us a brand. That's the problem. Because different brands can vary in drastically in price. B650 motherboard. Yeah, you want an NVMe SSD. So also also with that though, from the I don't know about the 1070, but the 20 series on up, whenever you're running stream, you want to use for encoder, instead of using straight X264 in OBS, you want to use what's called NVInc. It is a chip that is on the graphics card itself, and its sole purpose is for encoding video, and almost specifically, you can use it for other reasons. You can use it for any kind of video encoding, but almost specifically for the purposes of like encoding in OBS. And it will take, what that will do is that will take all of the encoding pressure off of your CPU. If you're not if your card has that chip and you're not using it, you're basically, number one, the chip's not doing anything at that point. It's just kind of gone to waste. But also, now your CPU's having to handle that, plus running the game, right? Plus running the game logic and all that stuff. Obviously, the graphics are being handled by the GPU. But yeah, like I said, 20 series and above have NVInc, and like I said, it handles all the encoding for your OBS stream, so your CPU doesn't have to do that shit. So your CPU can spend more time running the game logic and physics and all that stuff. Plus, I mean, I know at least with GeForce cards, I hadn't really fucked with AMD cards in a long time, but I know like GeForce cards has that PhysX, so it can also handle a lot of the physics itself. When I'm running Final Fantasy VII Remake, my CPU physics automatically defaults to the CPU, but then I also have a 7800 X3D. It's like, yeah, whatever, bro. Like, cool story. Yeah. Don't worry. Don't sweat it, bro. I got this. This ain't shit. 7800 X3D. If you can find a 7800 X3D, they are a bit more expensive than other Ryzen 7s, and definitely more expensive than Ryzen 5s. If you can find a 7800 X3D, is it top of the line now? No. The 9850 X3D is the top of the line. But, okay, nerds and people, and nerds primarily, I mean, I'm a nerd, but elitists that will be like, oh, that's not the absolute best system. And you can see on paper right here, because the 9850 completely clears the 7800. 7800 ain't shit no more. It is blah, 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 blah. Yes, on paper, the 9850 clears the fucking 7800 X3D. And in actual benchmarks and stuff like that, if you're going strictly by benchmarks, it does have a significant lead over the 9800 or over the 7800 X3D. That being said, in actual practical use cases, is it better? Yes. The difference, cool story, bro. For a significantly higher cost. Not to mention, it also uses a lot more. It also uses a lot more electricity. It does use it can boost higher, so that's why it can get up to like, I think like 5.6 gigahertz. 7800 can get up to 5. But yeah, this is just an idea, and I'll post some stuff in the Discord here here in a bit. But yeah, that's just some some ideas. If that way you can get, because $2,000. Yeah, if you are absolutely positively looking to get the top of the line, the fucking elite system out there, yeah, $2,000 or even $3,000 you might need for that. Most don't really need the top of the line, and again, the difference between the Gaming King processor and like the Crown Prince, the one I'm using, 7800 X3D, is not that big. And honestly, even if you don't want a 7800, say if you get like a Ryzen 7700, again, 9800 is better overall, but not as much as the price increase would suggest. So you can build a very, 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 very good gaming PC as long as you're not like, again, I don't know for a fact that it is going to give you maximum settings at 244 frames per second and, or what the fuck ever, right? I run my games at like 90 frames because I stream it because I stream at 30. I stream at 30. Can I stream at 60? Absolutely. So why don't I? Because a lot of people out there have PCs or monitors that struggle to do 60 frames per second, and I will take it. I will take anybody in my audience I can get, but I don't have to have the absolute like gaming fucking elite and the people who have fucking trust funds and shit, so they have no problem. Oh yeah, let me just get the absolute greatest shit that's out there. The greatest shit, by the way, that is so new that it's buggy as fuck. It's not because it's made bad. It's because these you can do whatever the fuck tests you want to do in the lab. You can beta test, alpha test, beta test, whatever the fuck you want to do in the lab. Once you throw that shit out in public, they're gonna run in to problems the engineers never even fucking not only didn't account for, never fucking thought of. So, like I said, I had some PC issues here just recently, and it was like my current PC was struggling to do what my old PC was doing with no fucking problem. So I'm like, damn, at this point I would just like to be able to get what I could out of, well, it's because this setting here, this right here, yeah, it's the absolute best of the best, but because it's the absolute best of the best, it takes this much more processing time, many more cycles, and I'm not gonna get too technical with it, but and it's just eating into your CPU's ability to fucking do anything because it's too busy trying to give you the absolute crispest, most spectacular clarity. Trust me, you don't want first off, you don't want spectacular clarity in my fucking face, okay? I'm an ugly motherfucker. You don't want now, I ain't the ugliest motherfucker, but I do know some motherfuckers that are like, damn, but I'm not. I would say I'm mid, which I know is a horrible thing for this generation. Mid, and I'm like, fuck's wrong with mid? It's average, bro. It's average, and I'm like, that means it's not below average. Those of us who come from the trailer park and shit, hey, fuck yeah, that's a step up. Those who live in the ivory tower looking down upon everybody, oh, that's mid. That is such mid. Fuck y'all. Thanks for helping. Absolutely, baby. And because you and like I said, Krew, be sure to follow baby. She is a great streamer in her own right. Matter of fact, I would dare say she's GOAT tier. So be sure to check her out. As I realize I have eaten into a lot of my time in this segment on that, but you to go. Thanks. I wish I could live up to that. I wish I could live up to that. Let me go on another hunt or two. I like it when you can see the gold right off the bat. It's like, okay. Yeah, okay. Thanks for picking. Fuck off. I wish I could live up to that, and maybe someday I will. It's a work in progress. Mind you, and like,
I won't let you fall.
I turned 49 this year, so I don't know if it was gonna happen, it would have by now. But
We've got bigger fish to fry.
I just realized that's on her back. That's Tonberry. It's fucking dope. Love Tonberry. Yeah. We got the primary things we came for here. If you, by the way, Bebby, if you check out, okay, I guess our friend, I guess I can say our friend, Jimmy Ray, dude literally, like, builds PCs for a living. It's a job.
Leave it to me.
So he can give you whatever, like, he can give you like whatever info you need as far as how to build, like, how to build a PC within a certain, like a certain budget. That build that I showed you, I honestly don't know if it took into account the fact that RAM is fucking ridiculous right now. It's fucking insane. So it said 1200. Might be closer to 14, honestly. You gonna pick it up or? And brush. Okay. Well.
Let's play it safe.
save real quick. We'll do another one or two more digs. But yeah, honestly, in many ways, I probably, like my new PC, I probably overpaid by a lot. No, fuck off. Oh, that's just a regular. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Now, I say that Jimmy Ray builds PCs for a living. He typically doesn't build for like. He typically doesn't build for like average consumers, though. If that makes any sense. But he knows, like, he knows what, what needs to be done to, he has the knowledge. He even has better knowledge on how to say it than I do, apparently. I'm looking at the distance there, and I'm just like, not worth it. We got what we came for. Off the bat.
Easy match. Ha! Great!
I mean, this is, for all intents and purposes now, just kind of grinding, right? But that's okay. There we go. it take us over.
Let's play it safe. Bang. Go Wings, take the gold!
Of course. At this point, you just gotta expect that's what this one's gonna be, right?
Nice knowing you.
Yeah, you ambushed the wrong one.
Bring it, punk.
I do think Pain is my favorite of the three. Just the attitude. Alright, it is 10 p.m., which means I gotta slowly begin the process of getting ready for work. So I'm gonna have to call stream here, but this is gonna be the only stream of this type this week for me because tomorrow I will be tomorrow and Friday PA announcing USBL basketball. There's the team name and there is the link. So I will be the PA announcer on that stream. Watch.usbl.com, Bakersfield Majestics. Not gonna lie to you, there's a pretty good chance we're gonna get stomped both games. I'm just keeping it real because we've gotten stomped every game we played so far. And I don't control the roster. I don't make the roster. I don't control the roster. So It's like watching a Snowden Sands game here on one of my streams and watching us get stopped by 40, only like in real life. So I strongly doubt that I will be calling a single win this season, but also though Saturday, Bebby is having a movie night in her Discord. Let me see if I could put let me see if I can get a link to Discord, copy link. There's the link right there. That is to Bebby's Discord. Movie night. I don't know exactly what time that's gonna be. I don't, Bebby. I don't. Do you even know what time that's gonna be exactly? But that'll be Saturday. And just go check out our Discord in general. Just because. Just do it. All right, do it. But yeah, before I head out, I want to say, well, thanks to Bebby. Let me give Bebby one more shout out here. And give Vish a shout out as well. Couple of GOAT tier streamers right there. Be sure to give them a follow. Check them out. I know my dude Roy. I know he'd been on the road today, so not sure if he's been able to be here or not. Appreciate you either way. Totally understand. And I mean, you could be doing anything in the world right now. You could be doing anything else than sitting here watching me. You are here watching me because you choose to. And because you choose to, I thank you. Whether you're watching me live, you're watching me on a VOD, you're watching me on whenever I get around to getting this uploaded and getting my YouTube up to date, because I'm getting it up to date, but I am still so damn far behind. And this is only going to put me further behind, honestly. But that's okay. When I get this up to YouTube and I get this, if you're watching me on there, if you are watching me on some platform that has this content, I don't know what the platform is. I don't know how or why they have my content, but they do. And for whatever reason, you're watching this stream there. Number one, okay. But number two, thank you. That means out of all the things you could have watched there, wherever there may be, you decided to watch this stream. Whether it was 5 seconds or the entire or the entire, how many hours we going now? Almost 3 hours. You took time out of your day that you could have been doing anything else to sit here, hang out with us, and watch this, and I thank you for that. It means more than you know. All right, so we need to find one raid partner. Playing Bleach Rebirth of Souls. Let's go and check out Vishby Gaming. So, I will see you guys next week. I may still do an overnight stream tomorrow. If so, it's probably gonna be like, Lucha Pro, Vendetta Pro, something like that. I don't even have the next league on Fire Pro Wrestling World. I don't even have set up yet. So it would still, if I went to go load that up right now, it would still go to the end screen for the last league. So you can check that out on VOD as part of last Saturday's big Saturday stream. Big stream. All right. But this Saturday, big movie night at Bibby's. So, all right. Let me click over to begin the raid to Vish. Thank you, each and every one of you, for being here. My name's Joseph, and we are out this bitch.